Hello and welcome to this video where I want to talk about, you know what? Well, hello! So I took the bike today and I went out just to the northern parts of Stockholm, the northern near suburbs. And I figured I'd try a few things. There are a lot of people here, so I don't think I'm gonna talk too much on the camera. And it's a little bit of a shady area as well, so I don't want to flash all my gear here. But I'm gonna try three things. I'm going to try my new tarp in this area where I'm here in the forest, and then I'm gonna go down towards the water and shoot the sunset. And in the evening there will be stars, so I'll probably try some astrophotography as well. Okay, so I just set up the tarp. It took about I don't know, 3-4 minutes, and this is my first time doing this, so I wasn't really sure what to expect, but yeah, practice makes perfect. So this is not going to be a review of this specific tarp. This is a cheap tarp that I bought from Wish. Cost like $10-15 or something, but I can immediately see a lot of things that I lack with this tarp. There's only 6 access points to the ropes to set it up, so I can't really fold it like I wanted to do, because I wanted it to go halfway and then set it up halfway on the ground there, and then take the rest of the tarp and put it beneath me like a floor. But that's not possible because I don't have any more access points for the ropes. So basically I just set it up like this and tried it out just to learn how it works. I think this specific tarp is better just to use like a tent or like a roof or something. It's supposed to be waterproof, but we'll see about that. I can see a few holes, I can see the light from underneath, so we'll see if that's the case. But yeah, at least I tried it, and that's what I wanted to do today. So I tried a different setup for this tarp because it has so few access points. So I tried a little bit more, something a bit more tent-like, and I gotta say, I feel a little bit happier with this. I think I can sleep like this. I'm still a bit disappointed that I can't fold it and put the floor on it, but on a warm summer night with no rain, I think this one will actually work. We'll see if I'm gonna use it or not, but this is like really lightweight. So yeah, we'll see. But this time it feels better. So okay, I've tried it out. I have learned a few lessons that are really valuable for the next time I'm gonna use this tarp, maybe for real. And yeah, I think it's time to think about the photography part. I was planning on taking my new Tamron 150-600 G2 that I bought like 2 weeks ago to try out some wildlife photography, but it didn't suit me with the astrophotography part because I wanted to prioritize that. This is one of the nights that should be clear, and in Stockholm it's been raining and it's been a lot of gray the entire winter, so there haven't been a lot of starry nights, so I'm just figured I'll try astrophotography today. So I didn't bring the big telephoto lens. Instead I just brought my 24-70 millimeter f2.8 lens that I have, and yeah, I think it's time to go and try to find a composition for the sunset. We'll see what I can find. So I just found a good composition. This one is going to be really quick because I have people passing by like 10 meters in front of the camera and I feel uncomfortable. But yeah, I found this composition when I was taking a bike along the water, and what caught my eyes were these 4 or 5 branches that are sticking up from the water. I figured I'd try my Lee Super Stopper and smoothen things out together with this golden light. I think I can have a good photograph. didn't have time to film while taking this photograph because the light was fading really fast. It's behind the bridge over there now. The light is basically gone. I tried to balance things out. I don't have much space here, so I tried to use this tree here as a leading line towards those four branches sticking out, but I didn't manage to get a good composition because the shadow from the island over there is making it worse. I had to mind the shadow from that part of the island, not to put it too much into the composition, so I had to get high with my camera. As you can see, it's pretty high, pointing downwards, and yeah, I got some reflections from the trees behind and some light that hit the sticks there. I really wanted more light, but I had to be out in the water to get that composition, and so it wasn't possible. But yeah, I think it's good enough. It's a bit minimalistic, but I like it. So well, let me know what you guys think. Here it is. When it came to the astrophotography part, it didn't go so well. I wasn't expecting it to go very well because I live in the middle of the city, but I wanted to try and see how the light was behaving. I waited for the sun to set, and around 9:30 or 10 p.m. the sun was low enough in the horizon to start shooting. But the problem was that it didn't get dark enough. In the east I had the sun setting, in the west I had light pollution from the city, and smack in the middle of my composition was the moon. And I set up the entire composition so I would have the Milky Way coming up from the horizon with something in the foreground. Please mind that this is just Photoshop. This is the vision that I had in extremely favorable conditions. My only chance was to wait for the moon to slowly disappear or wait for the sun to set even more. But when a police car started patrolling the area, I felt that it was time to move. This was an area, as I mentioned in the video, that I didn't really feel safe in. So although the police was there patrolling the area, I really felt that it was time to pack my things and go home.